In the wake of the Wagner Group's planned weekend rebellion, two of Russia's senior commanders are reportedly missing. One of the generals is said to have been arrested in the days following the abandoned march on Moscow. The other has not appeared in public or on state TV since at least this past weekend. So here now to dive into these supposed disappearances is Colonel Daniel Davis, senior fellow at the Defense Priorities Foundation. Colonel, thank you so much for your time. Let's start with the leader of the Wagner Group. Do we actually know where he is right now?
No, we don't. There's lots of suspicion, lots of reports, anecdotal pieces like the Prigozhin's plane. First of all, was seen going to Minsk, and then it was seen later going from St. Petersburg to Moscow. Actually, yesterday, where there was a number of other Telegram channels and pro-Russian channels that were claiming that he was actually there for some sort of secret meeting with Shoigu, of all people. But none of this has been proven. All we know for sure is that Prigozhin's Telegram channel is still active, and they've been talking about building camps in Minsk right now for Belarusian troops, or to train Belarusian troops. So that seems to be going on, but we don't really know where he's at, actually.
Okay, so Colonel, let's talk about these two missing Russian commanders, one known as General Armageddon and Putin's chief. Could they have turned on Putin? Could they have come to some unexpected end? I mean, where could these men be?
Yeah, actually, just moments ago, I saw on one of the other pro-Russian Telegram channels that one of the defense ministry officials said no, that General Surovikin, who's one of them, the General Armageddon, as you called him, is not in pretrial detention, as many are saying, but he did not provide any additional information. Whereas Peskov, the Kremlin spoken earlier, just said, you'll have to ask the Ministry of Defense. So this is the first time they've actually answered that question partially. Surovikin's daughter says, oh, no, I don't know what y'all are talking about. He's in his office. So we don't know where he's at either. All we do know is that he's been suggested even by the New York Times as being somehow having the advanced knowledge of this, and certainly they're doing some investigations, but we just don't know. And as far as Shoigu, he was seen a few times afterwards, but just not today, and lots of questions surrounding that.
All right, last question for you, Colonel, and this is something we've talked about. I mean, people who cross Putin or who Putin views as having crossed him certainly, many times don't have a very happy ending. A lot of people, ironically, have to fall out of windows. Do you see some sort of vengeance coming from Putin in the future?
You definitely cannot rule that out. And there's one thing about Putin's modus operandi, the way he has seemed to operate. He rarely makes immediate responses. He usually takes some time, things get cooled down, and then months and sometimes even years later, then there's these mysterious accidents that keep happening. And, if you're any of those people that run afoul of Vladimir Putin, I think you have to sleep with one eye open and always watching your back. And I can't imagine it's going to end well for really any of those guys.
All right, Colonel Daniel Davis, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.